Thanks for tuning in. This is another episode of Act Like You Know. I'm Rashad Ali, the host, the creator, and what we'll be talking about today is self-tapes. Self-tapes has been something that is essential to every actor's repertoire here lately. So I'm going to tell you what you need to do to make sure that you have that successful self-tape audition and book that very important role that you need to get. Yes. So there's three, okay, I'll get my fingers together one of these times. There's three essential things that you need to get under control to get a perfect self-tape audition. So one, you need to get good video quality because the casting directors have to see you. You also have to get audio quality and lighting. So with the video, you can either use your DSLR, you can use a DSLR camera, or since phones are so advanced now, a lot of phones now have 4K, you can use your cell phone. But if you use your cell phone, you want to make sure that you don't do it in portrait mode. Portrait mode is a big no-no to the casting directors. They do not want to see you in portrait mode. They want to see you in landscape mode. So portrait mode is vertically. That's what portrait mode is. You want to be in landscape mode. So if you want your cell phone like this, kind of like you're laying down on your bed, landscape mode. That's very essential, landscape mode. So once you get that down with your DSLR camera or your cell phone in landscape mode, you want to make sure that you have a good audio quality. What I do, I use, if I'm out and about, I have to do a quick audition, I use my cell phone, and I actually have a vid mic, a Rhodes vid mic. It's just a little mic like this. I don't know if you can, see it. But you click this onto your phone where your charger's at. You have to take off your case if you have a case because, well, with my case, it does not click in with the case on, so I have to take the case off. So I click that in to my phone for my audio to make sure that it gets you. It muffles out everything that's around you. It's still going to get your reader if you have a reader. But it won't be overpowering and you won't pick up any noises, any ambient noises. So that's essential. They need to hear you clearly when you're auditioning. And then you want to make sure that, like I said, you have the video, landscape, the audio, and then the lighting. The light is essential. You don't want to see any, dark cast on your face. You want your face to be well lit and bright. What I use, I bought two video mics. I mean, not video mics. I used two videography lights. I purchased it on Amazon for about $130, but you can get something that's a lot cheaper than that. And you kind of really want three. Actually, you want to have a 3-point lighting system when you're setting up for self-tapes or anything like that. And you want to make sure that you have a good tripod. A tripod is essential because this is what you need to put your expensive cell phone or DSLR camera on. What I do is I get my phone, my iPhone, put it in there if I'm out and about. And then I plug in my Rhodes video mic, and then voila. And also I purchased a clicker. So if you're by yourself, you can click on the clicker and it records it for you so you don't have to go back and forth. So that's essential when you're doing that. And like I said, this is one of the lights. Oh, get that one over there. Yeah, get in. Focus in on that right there. It's a newer one. So you can change it from yellow to white. You want to have white. you don't want to have a yellow tangent color. It just looks better in the cast directors like that. And those are the three things that you need to essentially have a great self-tape audition. Oh, also in a backdrop. I forgot to talk about that. You want to have a backdrop that's so nothing's distracting in the background. I purchased this on Amazon as well with the backdrop stand. It's fairly inexpensive. Also, but you could also, this is a cloth. You can also buy the paper backdrop as well, and then you just tape it onto your wall or wherever you're doing it. But yeah, that's all you need to know about self-taping. So if you don't know, act like you know.